Hey guys, my name's Altitude Cow, and here we are on a Viaduct screen we had the other night. I was playing Engineer, we are the Angry Hobos. I don't remember the name of the other team that we were playing against, but I will post that in the description after. This is a gold scrim we had, so let's just get started. This is a post-com, by the way, so there you go. So here I am rolling out to mid. I personally like having my teleporters on the cliff side. I find if you are not, like if you don't have the point and you have to like hold before you push, I find that that side is very good because it's easier to push from cliff side than it is the other side. So at this mid fight, let's put down my mini and then dispenser, because dispensers are huge on this map. The faster you can get one up, the better. So at this point I decided, hey, you know what, my combo's damaged a bit, they're going to be pushing soon. I'm going to make sure A, I don't die this time, and B, another important thing is that I distract them. I don't want my combo dying right before they're about to push, so I'm just hanging out by the right side, just spamming them a little bit. There, guy walked down the cliff, of course, you got a spy check. So I also enjoy having my dispenser behind the rock. A few times you'll see I have my dispenser on the right side, and that's just a spot where you can put it just where it's a bit out of the fire if your team's pushing, but it's also not as useful for your team, so if you have the choice, behind the rock is where you want to go. There, I thought we had some damage, so I tried to get a bit aggressive. It's a bit silly, I could have died there. Like here, I do try and go for the down man, but I miss my shots. And that's just too bad, and I do end up dying. So there's a few times where I make mistakes, and I may go too forward and die, and that's just too bad. By watching this demo more, I'll make sure that I don't try and make those mistakes in the future. So this video is the raw footage from the STV, well, not the STV, my PREC of it, so I recorded a demo. I recorded over it with Fraps. Now in Sony Vegas I'm doing a voiceover, so that's how it's all working together. Of course my Fraps decided to record many different copies of the video, so in like 9-minute segments or whatever, so you might see skips here or there. It shouldn't be that large, it might be a few frames or something. So a level 3 dispenser behind the point is huge, so if you can get that up, that's great. At this point I got very aggressive. Luckily my medic gets me with a nice flash. I thought since I had the charge I could go forwards, but that was my mistake, and so that's alright. So here we are again. We're back defending cliff because they have retaken the point, so I like to have a mini sentry up top there, it just helps hold. My dispenser went down, might as well get another one up if I've got the ammo here. So here I'm just setting up camp. I'm just making sure I don't die. I'm watching my back. I'm watching my sniper's back. Making sure that he's able to get those picks without worrying about the spy, which I ended up seeing here. Of course he dead bang. I shot him with like 3 damage. So I call out his watch, call out where he was last seen, and maybe my power's gonna run into him. Who knows? So at this point, I know the spy's around. I know we're getting ready to push, so I'm shooting everyone. Spy shows himself on cliff. Try to go save my building. Well, actually this time I do, which is very nice. It saves me a bunch of time not having to put up another level 3. Oh, another level 3 dispenser. No, teleporter. That's the one! So here we are, our team's kind of getting ready to push. I've got ammo, I have time. Upgrade my dispenser for my team. Why not? Here, our sniper just got a pick. I'm going to test to see if they have a mini there or what's up. So I'm not going to show myself, but I am going to place down a sentry. So here, what spy would not go for a stair stab there? So I didn't even follow him. Luckily, Hobbs, fantastic pyro, is able to catch him. So you'll see a lot of points in this game that my team is actually very good at. I'm very happy to be playing with them because they saved my butt quite a few times. And hopefully I'll learn from those mistakes that I did make, whether they were mistakes that got me killed or mistakes that I barely got out of. And hopefully I'll be able to learn from that in the future. So that's the other dispenser spot that I kind of like. It's not as useful for your team, but it is very protected. So if you're doing it in a push, it's easy to not be taken out. Here a soldier gets aggressive on their heavy, so I decide I might as well get it. I might get aggressive as well, because I have a good chance of getting him. Sniper is a huge pick. I said even if I died just to get this pick, it will be worth it. Engineer is very important, but sniper is even more important. At the end of the day, snipers, they can pick your mate just with a click of a button. Here we are, upgrading my dispenser. I'm going to move it back to the middle of the point, because that's the most useful place for our team to have it. It's a bit out of fire, and it does take effort for them to get rid of it. here. So, I just went to the screensaver there. You'd have to move my mouse every few minutes. It was called their combo was pushing cliff, so I decided to put my mini there and just wrangle it on cliff. You need to respond to how they play. You can't just use the same mini spots all the time and expect that they'll work against every team. You need to adapt and be able to change your strategy. So here I'm pretty comfortable wrangling because I believe their spy just died recently. But who knows, still gotta check my back. Maybe he was dead ringing and just had an amazing ring. This mini spot was kind of on the spot, I don't know. It's not too great. Can't really watch the left side, but that's alright, it works out. Missing all my Wrangler stuff. Saw the spy here, just crazy stuff happening on point. But yeah, in this scrim, 404, who was their spy, was actually in our mumble because we got him in to mentor us a bit. And our demo was a ringer. I totally forget who we have right now, and I'm sorry about that, but you'll probably catch over in the video. Another one of our mentors came in to ring for us. So it was a really fun scrim. We had a bunch of really very, very good players come by to help us out. I learned a lot. So I like that spot back on the hill because it really denies jumpers as well as just stopping people from getting aggressive across point. So there, thought I could get something done for the left side. Turns out the scout was on me. There was some silly aggression by me because I didn't know what was there. I tried to take something that I really didn't know if I was going to get it or not. So I took that risk, didn't pay off, that's too bad. Now every time when I spawn, the first time I spawn, if the telly's still up, I try and upgrade the entrance. Because you have that full ammo cabinet right there, and it's just huge. That teleporter, it doesn't move them very far. It doesn't get rid of a huge walk, but it is still a walk, and that walk can really delay your team. And if you can get rid of that walk, you can really nullify the spawn disadvantage that you guys have when you're defending. Here our team's getting aggressive, I want to get aggressive with them. And try and put down a dispenser, but I forget what it is. The Melon Lord is our demo man, by the way. Or was, for this scrim at least. So I decided I might as well move my dispenser up. That way I have all the ammo from it to keep upgrading it. Because level 3 dispensers, they give out so many heals and it really takes a load off a medic's back. As I upgrade here, I'm kind of looking around excessively, checking for their spy, because I don't know where he is. I really just don't know, and if you don't know, that's awful. The best thing is to know where he is. So, well, it's kind of obvious, of course, but if you know where their spy is, you can control him. If you know he's right side, you can feel safe on left side. So, even if he's not dead, if you know where he is, that can do a lot. Here I got very aggressive, and luckily the soldier did not go for me. The mini spot I've got going right now, it covers their main pretty well, and it's just kind of a surprise spot to kind of keep me on. Here I saw a demo was getting aggressive. I chose to get aggressive too, and probably should have died there, but luckily I get out. And I'm only taking the sandwiches if I'm at low health, very low. At this point I also had to check tab because I just killed their NG with 6 damage it felt like, so I don't know if that was their spy dead ringing, but of course with tab you can tell. Here, saw their sniper going for something on their combo. I think our combo is holding cliff at this point, so went back to try and get him. Here's Spy decided to zap our dispenser. I think that was him, the sniper. Luckily he didn't do a quick turnaround stab onto me. And who knows, Spies can get away with some crazy stuff. So, yeah, save the dispenser. Just holding pretty normally at this point, just getting ready for this push. Trying to see where stuff is. Just hanging out, just wrangling, spamming, making sure people peek, they take 8-10 damage, whatever, just to deter them. So here, they popped in on their demo, and I realized they're not flashing their heavy, so I'm going to try and hit their heavy as much as possible. If I hit him for 70, that's great. Maybe their soldier can jump and get him, or maybe they'll just have to back up a bit. Get very aggressive there, that was dangerous. Luckily, not too much happened from it. Our team looks like we might be going for a dry push, so... Oh no, we actually popped in. Forgot about that. There I noticed their sentry spot. I thought that was a very good sentry spot, so... I took it. If you see something you like, another engineer... If you see something... Pardon me. Then another engineer is doing that you enjoy, my Facebook is going crazy right now. If you see something that another engineer is doing that you do like, copy them. It's clearly working for them. My sound is gone. It's clearly working for them, so why not? if you find it tough to take out, chances are their team's going to find it tough to take out, so just copy them. And yeah, pretty simple. This mini spot on crates, it's not the best spot, but it does force them to look somewhere else. So if they're pushing our team on the far right side from me, and they have to look far left for a mini, that might be a lot. There, thought I could get a bit more damage on their heavy. Hit him for a lot. That was a bit silly on my part, shouldn't have really done that, but I am an engineer, it's not the biggest pick for their team. I'll sponsor enough because they capped the point. So really, not too much harm, although it would have been better if I didn't. I don't know what happened there in the video, but I guess part got skipped a little bit. Don't worry about that too much. Here we go. Got a defensive sentry, moving it up along the right side, because that's where I see they are. At this point, I'm just trying to just stand back and get some free spam on them. If I can hit their team 10, 20, 30 damage, that can be, it can mean a lot. It means a soldier might have to hit one less rocket. There, I realize while watching this, I see their spy on Poke, he disguises me, and he does get me, which is kind of embarrassing considering he's in my field of view, but stuff happens, you just gotta move on. Yeah. Here their team's getting on the offensive. You can see our spy just uncloak and get a great stab on their medic. Really nice job, Mr. Happy Spy. So there, Heavy took the tally. It's not worth waiting because I do need to walk with my medic. He'll get an extra 15% from that. So here we are, getting set up again. We have a minute to push this point. We're getting pretty aggressive. Got some good picks, got good damage, and we do end up taking that round. Round 2, I'm going to do the same thing on rollout. Place tele at spawn, put the tele exit on the right side cliff. And they'll pick up the ammo, place down a mini at either left side or right side mid, and then I'll choose what to do. Whether I want to go get a dispenser up right away, or whether I just want to hang out and shoot people. Looks like this mid I do in fact go for the ammo. Trying to get that dispenser up right away. I think we've been winning most of these mids, so I decided chances are this dispenser won't go down. That'll be a lot more help. Heavy got aggressive across the point, which is huge. Even though he did go down, he bought us a lot of space for the rest of our team to move in. So there, we got some damage on their medic, but very luckily enough, my team was there to support me. My pyro put me out and my medic started healing me. If my team wasn't so supportive and they weren't so just awesome to play with, chances are I would have died there. So big thank you to everyone who helped me out there. That means a lot. You guys are my favorite. But in all seriousness, it is very helpful. They just prevented the other team from getting a pick that the other team should have had. Here, gotta get that dispenser up. I know the spy's on cliff. There's really a tiny chance I could get to that teleport in time. So, I'm just gonna head over, throw a new one down, a new exit at least, and just check around for their spy. Chances are he's still somewhere near here, so who knows? Heavy's getting very aggressive across the point, managed to take him down, about 70 damage of my own. At this point, just hanging out. Spy's running Spicicle, I think that's what that sound was. Here we're in a bit of an odd situation. Our team's not dying, but we are taking a lot of damage. So I'm just going to try and do the same thing, just kind of hang out, stay alive, hopefully DM will carry me. And I know, gotta get that dispenser up. Our team was very hurt there. We won't heal up that quickly. There's a spy. And I ended up getting him. With his teleport bind. Here, a soldier was complaining, well not complaining, he let people know that there was a mini on the cliff and he couldn't do much with it there, so I would pop up, take the chance to take it out. Here, I like using this elevation. If you attack from where your team attacked from, their heavy won't have to swing his camera around, the demo can't spam you all at the same time, or he can. So, really, attack from all different directions. Not really all different, play together, but don't attack from the same level, attack from different heights, just make them look in different places and just distract them. It makes a huge difference for their team. So here, Vita got a couple nice pipes on my dispenser and myself, but luckily they didn't get too much with that charge. So I don't remember if our team ends up pushing back in. can't really hit tab here. Oh no, this time they actually did get a lot with their charge. I remember it was Comet, who's our medic, and Iscario, or Heavy, that ended up staying alive. So here I'm at spawn. I have the tele exit up. I just decide, might as well throw every building up. The mini will protect our spawn for the meantime. Dispenser I can just take for the tele, so it won't take me any extra time to throw those things up, so might as well. It's also very important to upgrade the teleporter. There's still at most 3 minutes and 20 seconds of this game left, and so that's going to be a lot of time that I'm going to save through this teleporter. Here you go. Even our Heavy took it, so now we'll just wait a second and I can take it myself. Your defensive mini, I think. And I went to check what was around that corner because I don't know where either team is. Remember their sniper, oh, screensaver again. Their sniper was on the left side, so I was going to try and spam him. Let's see what happens. This mini spot is also incredible. It's very difficult to take out, and it does have a very good range. So if you do have the chance to use it, go ahead and try that out. Your team's getting aggressive, so I'm going to move my dispenser up, but then I see them pop. You don't need to commit to moving that dispenser up. You can just throw it down wherever. If you lose the dispenser, oh well, that's not a big deal. So we're on the point here. We just took it. I think that's our Heavy in house. Sniper's on cliff. I get really aggressive on the sniper a lot because I know he's doing work. Most snipers on this map can do a lot. I think I hit him for about 115 and do end up finishing him off. And who knows? Maybe I could out-DM this soldier. Maybe I could not, but it's not really worth taking that chance because he is a faster spawn than me. As well as chances are, yeah, he's gonna win. He does have explosives and I just have a shotgun. So it's not the fight I want to take. I'll back out to fight another day. Just set up normally. I placed that mini wrong. It should be a bit behind the log, but that's alright. Yep. Try and climb the hill to get to the telly, miss it, and then get shot. Yeah, that's alright. There's plenty of ammo here. They could jump me and I could go down. So that was a bit too aggressive, but it's not a huge issue. I'll just stick back, help our team get set up again. I just kind of back off. Who was that on me? Probably a scout or someone. We are setting up again. We'll try and get that dispenser up as soon as possible, because that dispenser will help our team out quite a bit with heals. Saw the spy going up left. Excuse me. There's that mini spot again, slightly modified. You can see that our team does have trouble taking it out, and I noticed that. You have to pay attention to these things. Here, once again, my medic saves my life. Very good job, And here, low health. And luckily, I don't go down there. If that energy had hit a shot a little more directly, I would have died. Okay, and here we go for the very next round. If we win this round, we do win the whole game, but since it's a scrim, we decided to play a couple more. Just as long as we can stay around, because it is all practice. They're learning, we're learning. Everyone's just having a great time. So, pretty similar rollout to mid. Place down my mini on right side, rotate left for ammo. And ended up taking the health on the scout, I think, so I got a taunt at that. And the scout pushes up my left. Luckily, misses the couple shots I need, and I'm able to take him out. Take the health from my Heavy, got a taunt once more. And now I feel bad because their spy does take him out. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I did end up killing a spy here. So, I called out that he was there. I actually think I see him cloak on the right there. I could be wrong. I don't know, my mini takes him out eventually, so that's pretty good. Here we are, we're advancing cross point. Gonna try and use that mini sentry to my advantage. Take some damage, but I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna try and back up. Gonna try and get healed. But I know my team's gonna support me in the meantime. While I'm back getting healed, they're gonna be forward taking damage, and we'll just rotate. You really have to rotate your hurt players back and your buff players forward. Very smart way to play this map. Here, the sniper was on cliff, even though we have full crits, I believe. So, luckily that happened, and I ended up getting their spy before he got me. At this point, what's up? I'm using a mini spot here. I do like it. It's tough to take the NG out. And you do have this little sight line here. It doesn't do much damage, but it's just really annoying to take out. Once again, little skip there in the video, not too far. 99 ammo, the worst feeling. Here their NG's very aggressive about their team. I'm going to try and take him out. Now I don't want to take the mini out because I know, although I could take it out, I would be very low health. There, end up getting lucky and catching their spy as he uncloaks. Gotta upgrade that dispenser. There's plenty of ammo in it to help me out. And I have enough ammo on me to get it all the way up to level 3. So now if our team needs the heals, they've got that right there for them. And they can get back at their heals where the buff players push forward. It's a very important concept for this map. You want your heal players at the front lines, and your hurt players back getting help. The soldiers causing some havoc on the cliff. Very nice. Spy uncloaked somewhere behind the point, and stashed my dispenser. So you can call that out, and luckily my team's right there to help me out. I don't know if the spy ended up actually going down there, but I know that he didn't get me and my dispenser stayed up. Here I think our spy is face poking their medic, so I'm gonna help him out. But that's okay. I got someone random. Here we are at the point where Mumble did crash for many of us. I think there were only like 5 of us in Mumble. Some of us were mentors, some of us were mentees. So I think only about 4 people were in Mumble, so some of us were using a game. I think our demo didn't get back into Mumble until much later, but many of us managed to rejoin before too late. Okay, so rolling out again along the right side, gotta send my dispenser. And I see our team's already getting forward, so I'm gonna get forward with them. Now here, my mini's not gonna do anything. There's no way it's gonna kill anyone. The only people pushing forwards are Uber players. So I'm just gonna get it there, make some noise, distract them a bit. Their focus is on the mini, their focus isn't on my teammates, and that is very nice. Here, the team looks like we're starting a counter push along the left side with our NG. Their team was on the right, but they must have gone. And Spy got me, but our medic gets 2 very nice saws, and our Spy giving us a beautiful 50% charge. Well, at least 50. So here, something you can do with your mini sentries, or whatever, when an engineer dies, he specs his own buildings. And that is huge. That gives you that view that no one else, other than of course your Spy, gets on their team. So you can pass on that information to your team, and it can be a lot. So I was able to tell them that that sniper was there, and our medic was able to stay to the right, just out of sight lines. There we go. Managed to catch a Spy on cloak. Got 2 people in one shot. Those are always the most satisfying things. I see their sniper on the cliff. Now I know their sniper hasn't hit many shots like that in the past, where he gets super close range headshots, so I'm gonna go try and take him out. If I die, oh well, the sniper pick is huge. But if I don't die, that's great. Playing on their China, which is that back wooden area, is a lot of fun. As long as you're able to get out, it can mean a lot. If you can get that mini up, it wasn't this scrim, it was this scrim before that we had on Viaduct. But like the mini there is very difficult to take out for like an engineer or a scout or anyone of that sort. And it can really do a lot of damage in the meantime. So here we go, round 5. We've already won, I believe. But it doesn't matter, we're just playing because we want to win. Thought I would let you guys hear that little portion of Iscario and Melon Lord because I thought it was pretty funny. So. And Scout ends up rushing me. That's too bad, but it's not that awful. I die at mid. It's hurt. It's bad for us, but I can spawn. I can get back in there. It won't take that much from our mid fight. So we ended up losing it. Soldier gets 2 nice picks on Spy and I believe Engineer. Our Sniper gets someone else on their team. That's 3 picks. So chances are another team's going to start moving in. That's 4 picks. We just got their demo. Scout got someone else. Our Soldier, I believe, went down. But we got huge numbers, so I know that we're going to be in already. Placing that mini wrong again. I really got to work on that mini one. I know it's really good. Here a Scout's fighting a Scout, so I'm going to help him out. If I can hit their Scout for an extra 30, maybe our Scout's going to win. A Scout energy fight, and then their team cheats and brings in a Pyro. And that was not part of our agreement, so I resent their team for that. Because I thought that was going to be a very nice NG and Pyro fight. Or edgy Scout fight, but no. So, Spy was left side point. Let my team know about that. We get 3 picks all at the same time. That's really going to hamper their push. Now, there was an issue with the demo where it showed me on fire. Of course, I wasn't on fire here, so just gotta make believe and pretend like I'm not on fire. So here, I see they're capping the control point, so I don't know why I'm still hitting this dispenser. I guess I really want it to be level 3, so still upgrading it silly enough, but at least I'm looking forwards just to like see if people are gonna come around. Still really committed at making this level 3 dispenser. I don't know why I was so into that dispenser, and I really needed it to be made. Here, I'm way too aggressive on their cliff. I know their team's pushing up bottom, but I caught them at the bottom of the camera. I thought Sniper would be huge. Like, he ended up getting our Sniper. But that's alright. Really could have taken him out, but it wasn't a risk I should have taken, and I likely won't take in the future, but who knows. So, in this room, Spectre actually did crazy well. I forget who was, I think it was Deadbolt mentoring him, I could be wrong, but he gave him a few tips, and he went with like 5 deaths in this scrim, which is crazy for Viaduct and crazy for Scout. So really well done by him. Here, no. Likely their Spy's gonna be up here. I hate that when buildings explode right in front of your face. So here, I see the Spy. He's worth chasing. I know that he can get a very cheap kill at spawn because at my tele entrance, which I don't even have up. But I'm missing everything, and then our Sniper is amazing. So it's okay. Hindsight should have thrown down a tele entrance there. But I see their team's getting aggressive, so I'm going to try and take whatever picks I can get from that without dying myself. So Soldier got away with barely any health. That's alright. Gonna move up across point. I think our team has a few more numbers than they do. So we're gonna all move up. We're gonna move up as a team. And I think Heavy Focus was called, or I just decided I saw Heavy and I wanted to get him, but who knows? We ended up capping the point there, getting a few more kills right at the end to clean it up. And their Pyro and Sniper are going huge here, getting lots of kills as a team. Yep, so they ended up cleaning up a lot of our team, so they're likely going to retake the cap, I don't remember. Yep, here they go, they're taking this cap back again. There's up to 2 minutes left in the round, so I'm going to throw out my tele again. We only need to hold for 8 seconds, and they have 2 minutes left, so there's still plenty of time for us to do stuff. Got a bit aggressive on their NG there. So unfortunately at this point the demo did break, but we did end up taking this, winning it 3-0. Well, both halves 3-0, so very successful scrim, and I think we had a great time playing. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure to subscribe and check out my channel. I'll be posting these up as I review my demos myself and have stuff to go over. So have a great evening and thank you for watching.